So after having some discussions with some younger individuals online, I feel like I have to make this video, and I'll link this video and send it to them too, so that way maybe I'm articulating a little bit better my point of view and why I'm saying that that attitude is bad. So yeah, there are young individuals that are generally worried about it, and it means something to them. Then there's others that are kind of flippant about it, and they're like, yeah, whatever. And then there's others that I have run into that are actually giddy about it and happy about it, and they see it as a cleansing of the elderly people of the world, and they're likening it to the TV series Between or Jeremiah or something like that, where people over a certain age all died and youngsters overtook the earth, and they're like celebrating, and play rolling, taking over the world, basically, kind of thing. But that's a horrible attitude. I mean, good Lord, you're asymptomatic. You can pass it to other people. Have some, if it's your own life, fine. But you affect other people's lives as well. I mean, and there are young people who have underlying health conditions and immunocompromised systems that are at danger with this as well. And then someone had linked me to Vanessa Hudgens. I had no idea who this chick was, but yeah. You'll see when she starts it, this is one of those videos where she started thinking she's going to get views and clicks. Look at that face. She's like, I'm going to get views and clicks and likes, and people are going to click on it. And then as she goes through, you can see in her head as she's thinking, as she's saying, maybe I shouldn't be saying this. Maybe I need to walk it back. And she can only walk it back a certain amount because the way she started off, she was painted herself in a corner. But it's really short, 27 seconds. We'll play it, and then we'll come back to the article here and talk about it.
Yeah, till July sounds like a bunch of bull. I'm sorry. But, like, it's a virus. I get it. Like, I respect it. But at the same time, like, even if everybody gets it, like, yeah, people are gonna die. It's just terrible. But, like, inevitable? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now.
Like, of course, like, because, like, everybody is going to die. I mean, like, it's obvious, but, like, it's not the journey. It's the no, god dang. Look, the destination is the same. Yes, we're all going to die. It's the journey. But why are you going to end someone's journey shorter for your own selfish views? Let it be their journey. Why do you get to decide if you're an asymptomatic carrier to not take any precautions and pass it on to someone else, and thereby, regardless of whether they're old or not, what gives you the right to decide to cut their journey short? Yeah, you're correct. The destination is the same. But the journey's different for each and every one of us, and what right do you have to cut someone else's journey short? You don't. And regardless of that, think only old people can die from coronavirus? Well, think again. Expert who led team assessing China's outbreak says no one is safe from the killer virus. And no one is. Even young people that are 30 years old have gone in with coronavirus symptoms, and they have left with ravaged lungs. Their lungs are toast. Elderly people are the most at risk of developing severe coronavirus, but experts warn young, healthy people are still dying from the respiratory infection. Globally, more than 200,000 people around 170 countries have been infected with COVID-19 since the outbreak began in China in December. And I'm highly surprised that they were allowed to call it a China thing, that they were allowed to say it began in China. I halfway expected them to say that it began in country X, but we're not sure, nobody's sure, and we'll never be sure because, well, we can't agree upon facts, I guess. It started there, but we can't say it started there. The news today, right? Most of the 8,000 fatalities have been people who are elderly and have underlying conditions or weakened immune systems. But Bruce Aylward, the guy who assessed the pandemic in China, said there's an alarming number of young people who've developed complications from the disease. Dr. Aylward of the World Health Organization already warned people as young as 30 were dying from the life-threatening virus, and others' lungs are totally ravaged. A doctor in Belgium revealed the shocking lung scans of young, healthy people, which he described as nothing short of terrifying. Rest assured, this does affect young people, and this is going to affect us as a whole, as a society, for a very long time. And economically, it's going to be huge. So, like, you say you, like, respect it, and, like, it's a virus and all, but, like, no, you don't respect it. And you're not respecting it. I mean, what is with this flippant attitude, man? What is wrong? What is going on? If it's your own life, fine. I don't care what you do. It's your life. But when it comes to other people's lives, have a little bit of respect. Anyways, that's what I got on this one. I want to get this one out there, make it short because, well, the young people that I'm talking to, I think their attention span is probably less than 5 minutes or so, so I want to make sure they watch this whole video. And that's not really a poke or a prod at them. That's just factual speaking. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.